What's going on, Lawncare Nation? Richie Plemons, Lawn and Landscape. So, got my boy Waylon with me today. You guys haven't seen Waylon yet. Waylon, you've been with me, what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Let me see if I can turn the camera around. Y'all can say hello to Waylon here without screwing this up. There's Waylon. So what's up, Waylon?
What's up, Waylon?
Well, that'll work. That worked, didn't it? What's up, Waylon? So Waylon's with me now about, actually this is your third week, ain't it? Going into your second full week, third week with me. There we go. He is a college student at the, what is it? University of Cumberland?
Yeah, University of Cumberland.
University of Cumberland's in Kentucky. Up there in that hill country. You know. I ain't gonna say nothing mean about Kentuckians. A lot of my family's from Kentucky, so.
Yeah.
A lot of my wife's family's from Kentucky. Her whole family's from Kentucky. So if I say anything bad about Kentucky, I get in all kinds of trouble. So, but you know, Kentucky being so good at basketball, me being a Georgia fan and all. Anyway, guys, we'll stop right there for a dig.
That's all I got.
Yeah, we got to stop right there so I don't dig a hole, right? Get in trouble. But anyway, guys, we got some mowing today. We've got to prune a landscape that we installed about 1.5 years ago. So it's going to be the first pruning on that landscape. We're going to put in some pine straw into their beds. Then we're going to come back over on this side of town on our way in and do just a little bit more of mowing over here. Camera's a little loose here. I got to tighten that up. That ain't going to work for me. That bouncing around, you know. Can't have all that. But anyway, we've got to get that done today. We've not made a whole lot of videos lately. I posted one yesterday about the new Cub Cadet Pro Z 972 SD. My thoughts on that. If you watch that video and it seems like I was dogging that mower, I'm not dogging that mower. It is a good mower. It just don't work for me. That's all. But the reason why you've not seen me post videos, I'm just like anybody else, and trying to keep employees is hard to do in this business. I've literally had guys walk off the job while working this year. I mean, get there and we'll be there 10 minutes and they just leave. What kind of crap is that, you know? I was always one brought up, if I didn't like a job, I put a notice in. It seems like a lot of kids these days, they don't want to work, so they either just don't show up and don't call you and let you know, or they just walk off the job like that one did. So that don't go well with me. And so if they ever decided they wanted to ask me for a job back, that'd be a big heck no. So, but anyway, guys, we're gonna go get this done, get you a little footage of it, and it's just gonna be a day in the life video. So nothing to show you guys today other than just a little bit of work. So let's get with it and make that money.
It's easy to set a young heart on the run, to see it crashing out the sky, falling one by one, walking alone on the coldest night. There's nothing I could ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love, we've said goodbye. There's nothing I can ever say to change your by the dreams and the memories we've made, to see it crashing out the skies like a tidal wave down on me, walking alone on the coldest night. There's change your
Alright, so, a little dust on the camera. That's our first one of the day. It's a small yard. They just got this little round peanut shaped little island here and then a little strip down the side of it. On the other end of the house, about 6 passes with a big mower. That's it. Not a real big area. One of our smaller yards. It's a year-round account, so we like those year-round accounts. But anyway, guys, let's move on to the next one. Get you a little video. That's Waylon's actually his first time edging, so with a string trimmer. So I'm teaching him how to edge with a string trimmer, and he's gonna pick up on it. I think he's a little slow with it right now, but he's learning, and as time goes on, you know, he's gonna get quicker. He's gonna get more comfortable with it, and that's something a lot of guys have to understand. You got to be patient with new guys when you're training them. And so a lot of my guys that I've had, they don't have the patience to learn it, I guess, would be their problem. So, but anyway, let's go make some more money on the next one. Alright, there's that one. This is a beautiful little Zoysian. As you can tell, we've not had a lot of rain, man. We're getting dry. Stuff's kind of not really greening up with the dry weather we've had. We're getting this one ready. Gonna mulch it in about 2 weeks. So got the weeds taken care of in the beds. Picked the big ones, sprayed the small ones. So we should be able to get that mulched. Like I said, in about 2 weeks it's gonna get mulched. It's gonna get pruned, get cleaned up, ready for the summer. So let's let Waylon blow this one off. That's where you look at him. He's ready to rock and roll. You like the big tube or the little tube?
Big tube.
You like the big tube?
Yeah.
Waylon likes the big tube. That's all I'm gonna say there. He likes the big tube. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get to the next one and get it taken care of. Got about 3 or 4 more to go. We got one to look at. We're gonna stop by and take a look at it real quick and see what they want. They're looking for a new service provider. They're not happy with who they got, so they give us a call. So we'll come by and take a look at it. So let's go get some more yards taken care of and make a little more money. All right, here we are, last lawn of the day. Oh, stuff on the camera there. Let's clean that off. All right, here we are, last lawn of the day. So I get asked all the time, how does the Ferris handle tough grasses like Bermuda?
And if any of you ever cut Bermuda, let's see if we can get a close up of that. That stuff is thick.
And when you cut Bermuda, it grows low to the ground, so when you actually cut it and you think that you're going to cut it really low and that you're not going to hardly take anything off, so a lot of people make the mistake, they end up cutting it too low and realize real fast that they cut too much off of it. So let's see what we can do with cutting a little Bermuda here.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. They say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again.
Alright, so there's a quick little video of cutting some Bermuda. That's how we're going to wrap the day up, is right there. Still got to blow it off real quick. Waylon's going to do the blowing it off. And I got one little square here to mow. But other than that, we're pretty well going to wrap this video up for the day. Like I said, nothing big, just a little bit of footage of us doing some stuff. Introducing all to Waylon. What's up, Waylon?
What's up, Waylon?
What's up, Waylon? So simple. What do you think about working for Waylon?
It's a good time.
Good
I like
time.
it.
What do you think about your boss?
He's a good boss.
He's a good boss?
Yeah.
should hear what he says about me when we're not on camera.
I say nothing but good things.
That's what he says in front of my face. I'll tell him what he says when I ain't around. Alright guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.